Okay, why is it? Okay. Okay. Okay, it should be working. Let's test it.
Was carried up the middle by number 29, Anthony Holloway, and that would be a Shamrock touchdown. Michael Schwab out in there for 1 attempt.
Let's test. Okay, let's test whether this works or not. It should be working. Let's test again because I don't like how this sounds. Testing, testing, testing. Sorry to those 5 viewers. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see one more time whether this works.
Hello, Friar Nation. I'm Nick Neligan, and I got Daniel Ruggy with me today. And we're here for some more Fenwick Friar football. Week 7.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a great game right now. You know, homecoming, St. Pat's versus Fenwick. It's going to be a great one.
Yeah, I'm excited. Friars are about to run out. I don't even know how to describe how excited I am. It's homecoming.
Feels like forever.
Yeah.
It's been forever.
It's been a while. It just feels like real homecoming. We should do a quick prayer before the game.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Good and gracious God, as we come together for this contest, we give you thanks and praise for all of your blessings, and we ask you to bless these student athletes. Lord, keep them safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, good sportsmanship, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all, Lord, to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. St. Patrick, pray for us. St. Dominic, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Now please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem by Fenwick's pep band, led by Andrew Zell.
We're back, and so are the Friars. It's going to be a great game tonight. St. Pat's versus Fenwick. Friars are 4-2, so are St. Pat's. The winner today qualifies for state playoffs. So
Yeah.
huge week today.
I mean, I think this could go really either way. St. Pat's, Fenwick. Look at this. This team is absolutely ready to just win this game, but so is St. Pat's. St. Pat's has their own idea of just wrecking this game.
Yeah, they'd love to come in and meet us on our homecoming night. As an athlete myself, it is something sweet when you're gonna ruin a special night for the other team. And it's also the last home game for these Friars, so lots of lasts tonight for some of the seniors, including ourselves.
Yeah.
This is the last broadcast tonight. We got Mr. Wickowitz with us. It's gonna be a great interview, second quarter. Stick around for that. Super excited. Lots of fun things happening. Student section dressed in black and white, as they should be. You know, representing the Friars for one last time this season.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's been forever since there's been a homecoming game. There's homecoming anticipation, even homecoming week. It's been just a different atmosphere. I think everyone is just ready for some Friar Night Lights homecoming edition. So,
yeah, you know, the build-up for this game has been great. We had a pep rally last night here at Triton. We got the dance tomorrow, so it's actually the Triton Marathon.
yeah, Triton
us.
Bender.
Yeah, it is the Triton Bender, because the dance is here, the game is here, and the pep rally was here. So we've been here a lot. I'm excited to be here. Brian Hunt and Cam Coppage back to return. They're not going to get a chance, though. The ball goes way into the end zone.
And you see, Martin Paris was actually one of those back receivers in the last couple of weeks. However, he's out suspended for one of his hits he had on another player last week. How do you think that Fenwick defense is going to miss him?
Well, you know, Martin's a really key player to that team, and that side, he's an emotional leader as well as a turnover leader. You know, he really creates winning opportunities for the offense. But, you know, they were able to adjust last week, and I think they'll be able to adjust this week. They've had a couple of guys out there to see if they can help step up. And you can't replace Martin Paris, but you can try and recreate him through, you know.
Yeah, and he's going to be out there on the bench just motivating guys. He's just that team player.
Him and Nick Polston back again, senior. Friars take the field. It's going to be a motion. Looking downfield for Ian Pugh. He's got a little separation.
Oh!
Just can't reach. Drill it in.
And it looks like the Friars are coming out, guns blazing. They're getting ready to do something here.
Yeah, Friars are looking for a big first play.
Yeah,
Caden had a lot of time there. It was good pace ball too.
Yeah.
Ian probably should have come down with it.
Great thing about Caden Cobb is that he can throw safe in the pocket, you know, but he's not afraid to run. We've seen him in weeks past. He just takes the ball and just brings it to the house.
Yeah, he is the full package. You know, he's really smart QB. He's got the athleticism, and he also has the arm. He's really just a great guy, and that's why he's going to play Division I football at Ball State next year. It's going to be a run to Danny Kent. He's going to fall forward for a couple yards.
And continuing with like the offense for Fenwick, Caden Cobb supported by a great cast. We got Ian Pugh committed to the University of Illinois, Max Reese, and Danny Kent, who is not committed, but one of the best players that we've seen in a while. Danny Kent can just take the ball, run it, and a few weeks ago, he actually returned a kickoff.
Yeah, it's going to be up 3rd and 7 here, Friars. Ooh, St. Pat's jumped a little bit. We'll see.
Oh, and yeah, that was clear.
We'll see what the call is. It's going to be encroachment on the defense. It's going to be up 3rd and 2 now.
And I'm sure that the St. Pat's players are a bit nervous. You know, I mean, they've played some away games, but not at their own home field while their stands is taken up by Fenwick Friars.
It's true. It is important to realize that St. Patrick's also shares Triton as their home field. He takes a snap. It's going to be a run up to Danny, up the middle again. It's going to be enough for a first down. He's still churning his legs. Ford Proctor's is going to give him the first down now.
Yeah, and like how I said, Danny Kent just is reliable. He knows what he's doing, and he's not afraid to get any hits. He's just going to rush in there and try to get some yardage.
Well, it's a first down, and Friars got a lot of receivers out there. Brendan Doyle and Cam Coppage, in addition to Brian Hunt, Ian Pugh, and Max Reese. Caden's in the empty set. Looks to his right, nothing there. Now he's moving to his left. Looking downfield. Couldn't find Cam Coppage there.
Yeah, you know, then again, it just shows Caden's mobility, okay? He didn't get any too anxious. He just looked around, saw if he could make something. This time it didn't work, but I'm sure further in the game, something good's going to happen.
Yeah, you know, Caden's improvising skills have been on display the last couple of weeks with these passes to Max Reese. That, you know, the play falls apart. He finds Max and they get in the end zone. That's what it's been a couple weeks in a row now. We'll see if they can do that again. It's a quick route to Brendan Doyle. Makes one guy miss and falls forward on a nice play. Brendan Doyle's a great guy, by the way.
Yeah, Brendan Doyle. I was actually talking to him earlier during school, and he was excited for this. You know, he was kind of sad that it's their last homecoming, but he's really ready with this team to just make something. They win. Like you said, they're going to be able to go to the state playoffs.
All right, well, it's 3rd and 3. Patrick Durkin goes in motion to the left. That Pat's defensive front is very jumpy so far. Second time they jumped it. Fenwick didn't flinch, though, so they couldn't get a call. Max goes in motion. It's going to be a fake jet sweep, and it's going to be a handoff to Danny Kent. He runs up the middle, and he's going to get enough for a first down again.
Danny Kent. I mean, this entire offense is pretty stacked, okay? The St. Patrick's defense is going to just have to be looking. Are they going to pass? Are they going to run? I mean, Caden can even run, so they're going to have to stay on their feet for this one.
Yeah, this offense is stacked. They got weapons all over the field, and it's really hard, especially, you know, when you can run it on 3rd down reliably. It's definitely a spot you want to be in. Caden's looking downfield this time. First man, Max Reese makes a great catch. Wow, over the shoulder, what a grab. Tight coverage there, too.
Yeah, I mean, it was only a matter of time until one of those plays was going to happen. we said before when that first pass was incomplete, Caden's going to make the pass, okay? He's supported by Max Reese and Ian Pugh, and there was Max Reese getting a hand on that. And the Friars are set up for maybe a touchdown right here.
Kenny Cobb on the empty set again. 3 to his left, 2 to his right. Looks to his right. He's got time. Makes one guy miss. He's looking downfield. He's got Ian Pugh. Ian Pugh's going to go for the byline. Oh, just short. It's going to be a first and goal from about the 1 yard line.
Yeah, and the Fenwick Friars are going to love that, okay? They're ready. They're getting motivated. And if they score here, it's going to be a huge confidence booster, okay? And the Fenwick fans here, they're just loving it. They're loud, and they're chirping back at the St. Pat stands.
Yeah, St. Pat's brought a good amount of people here. As Caden Cobb dives forward for a Fenwick touchdown. That did not take long.
It didn't. I mean, it just shows how good Fenwick is. I mean, this is the same team that only lost by a field goal to Loyola, the #1 ranked team 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you know, lots of the players on the team really feel like 4-2 does not represent who they've been as a football team this year, and they're excited to put some wins on in the last couple of weeks. You got St. Pat's tonight, Marian Catholic next week. That's a hike, and then the big Ignatius game that everyone's been waiting for. Snap, hold, and kicker all good. That puts another point on the board to make it 7-0 for the Friars.
Yeah, what we were going back to about the records, Fenwick may be 4-2, but they've lost by slight margins, okay? It's been 1 point on their first away game and then losing by 3, like last moment for a field goal. Unlike St. Pat's, who got blown out one of their games, okay? The Fenwick Friars, they fight for the entire time, and we're just going to see, can the St. Pat's offense and defense keep up with this momentum that they're going to be having?
Yeah, not only the offense and defense, but the special teams as well. Friars special teams units have been great this year. You know, got Ian Ramage, the kicker.
Absolute boot.
You also got like the returners, Danny Kent. Today it seems like it's going to be Brian Hunt and Cam Coppage. Danny Kent's been battling a couple injuries lately, so they've been trying to get some other guys back there recently. So yeah, the return men are explosive. The kicker's great. The coverage has been good as well. Just the whole special teams unit has been awesome. Kick is fielded around the 12-yard line. He's got space to run. Connor Parrish is in pursuit. Nice play made there. Bring him down at about 30-yard line.
And about Connor Paris, you know, Martin Paris, Connor Paris, 2 absolute studs. They're looking for interceptions. They're looking to just absolute body players. They play the physical game. They got the energy, and they believe in themselves. They have amazing confidence, and I wouldn't be surprised if Connor Paris gets an interception this game.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I can't recall him getting an interception before. He forces a lot of fumbles, jumps on a lot of fumbles. He's really a force in the run game. But yeah, seeing him get more involved in the pass game would be great. The play action slant behind him, incomplete, can bring up 2nd and 10. You know, and Fenwick has become quite known for their defensive backs. They call themselves DBU. That unit usually led by Martin Paris, not tonight. He's still serving that game suspension from the hit last week. Still got Denham Gillette. Donald French is a sophomore. He made his debut last week. Jockey Balls, really good, speedy, sneaky, and a great tackler. And Harry Kenny, he stepped up last week in the absence of some of the defensive backs, made some huge plays. So that defensive back unit is going to be really good. So is the defensive line swallowing up that run.
Yeah, I mean, Fenwick players have been saying they live by Fenwick fast. You know, they just love to play fast with intensity, defense and offense, okay? St. Patrick's Shamrocks are going to have to be dealing with this energy the entire game. And I don't know, are they going to run out of energy? I mean, another big thing with Fenwick is that a lot of the players are cramping. You know, it's not too surprising to see one of the players, defense or offense, just start cramping. And you may see that tonight.
Yeah, you know, cramps have been an issue for the Friars tonight, this year. It's something we got to look out for. 3rd and long here. Looking incomplete.
And it's that defense again. I mean, they're just sticking on their guys, okay?
Yeah, you know, the Friars defense starting out with the 3-and-out, two passes, both incomplete, and a run that had nothing. You know, you can't draw it up any better than that.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you want in your ideal scenario, okay? It's homecoming night. You're going against someone who shares the same stadium as you. You're going to want to just say, no, you're not going to do anything in my house.
Right. Brian Hunt is back to return this kick. High punt. Brian's not going to have a chance on it. It's going to bounce and be down at about the 30-yard line. So Caden Cobb will take the field at about the 30. Friar offense for the second time, and it's only about a minute and 10 seconds to run off the clock since the Friars last had the ball.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane. I mean, this Friar team has been playing amazing. They've been pushing themselves. They've been having players step up, like you said, with Harry Kenny, and they're just trying to make a name for themselves, okay? Like you said before, they don't believe that 4-2 represents their actual play level. And, I mean, if you've seen any of the games, it does not. This team is gritty.
They're special.
They're absolutely
looking to make
special.
a state run. So if they win this game today, dreams can become reality. Caden Cobb drops back. He's got pressure. Looking for Ian Pugh. He catches it off the defender's deflection. What a heads-up play by Ian Pugh there.
Yeah, and actually, last game, this scenario almost happened, but had a complete opposite outcome. It bounced off Ian Pugh, but it got caught for an interception. Okay, I'm sure Ian Pugh learned from us last time to stay more observant around what happens.
A quick snap and a run play. Danny Kane makes 3 guys miss, 4 guys miss. Tries to bounce outside and probably loses a yard or 2 there, but it's still a good gain.
Yeah, I mean, Danny Kant he's just going to go to work. He's ready to go, and that might have been a little bit dicey to kind of run back, but I don't think that
he made 3 guys miss.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to have any trouble tonight.
No, he hasn't had any trouble all season finding people to run through and holes to go through. Second and long now. Kane takes a snap, looks to his right. Finds Cam Coppage, he's got room to run. He's got a guy to beat. He's brought down at about 36-yard line into St. Patrick's territory.
And on that last play, you could see Caden looking at all his options, saw the man wide open, decided, hey, get this right here. Cam Coppage with incredible hands. Going to make the catch, get a first down.
Absolutely. First and 10 for the Friars. Caden looking for Max Reese, who makes a nice grab. Throws a guy off him, but throws 2 guys off him. Now he's got 1 man to beat. And runs out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
And again, Fenwick fast. This team is playing out of their minds. It's not even 6 minutes. I mean, 6:18. But this team is just going quickly. They're stacking up points. And it's looking like it's in Fenwick Friars' favor already.
Yeah, this one could get away from St. Pat's if they don't change something soon. Friars are rolling. Run up to Danny Kent. Makes a couple guys miss. He's got a hole. Go for the end zone. Let's see what the call is. They're going to mark him short of the touchdown.
Oh, and the St. Pat's defense is not going to like that, okay? They keep getting beat over and over. And within a minute and 38 seconds, the Friars are already at the goal line. So,
well, yeah, the Friars are going over, under him, and through him right now.
And it looks like Caden Cobb is limping a bit. Maybe he's a quick crown. And the Fenwick fans are just absolutely parading the St. Pat's student section. And the St. Pat's student section, they're fighting back. I mean,
yeah, you got to respect the St. Pat's for, even though they're vastly outnumbered by probably 4 times, maybe 5 size of the Fenwick student section. They're fighting back. So
yeah, they got heart.
They got a nice Chicago flag waving over there. Maybe we got to get flags. That's something our student section's missing.
I actually heard we couldn't bring flags.
We're not allowed?
No, I think that was our dean's opinion. I mean, these Fenwick fans get a little wild, and who knows what would happen with a flag.
We're good enough. We don't need a flag.
Yeah. And a concern about this game was actually rain, okay? It's been pretty rainy this entire week, and it looked like it was going to rain today, but right now it looks like clear skies. Yeah, everything's fine.
I think we're
it's
going to
a
be able
cool,
to
nice
this game in, yeah.
Yeah, ideal weather right now. Ideal game scenario.
Absolutely. Happy to be here tonight. Weather is actually awesome. Yeah. The Friars are actually getting some fame for their student section, some recognition on Instagram.
Yeah.
Slow Shay.
Shout out Slow Shay.
Yes, shout out Slow Shay. That's been the Instagram kind of giving us some love. Yeah, Friars have been fun to watch this year.
Yeah.
And the student sections showed out the support.
I think we got to give a hand to the 12th man, Brett Bowboy, Michael Flynn. They just bring energy, and they just love it, okay?
Yeah.
They yell at everyone, get loud, and,
What can you say with
upperclassmen love them, but I'm pretty sure freshmen hate them.
Yeah, I mean, be a little obnoxious. It's a run to Danny Ken at the middle, and enough for a Friar touchdown. Took the Friars 2 minutes and 50 seconds to get back on the board. That's a great team effort, going up 14, only 6 minutes into the game.
Yeah, I mean, everyone coming in here knew that Fenwick was on top, okay? They were projected to win. They had strength. They had all the weapons. But it's looking like a complete David and Goliath story in which Goliath is just going to rip David to shreds.
That's how it started. Thomas Sullivan with a good snap. Cam Cobb's a good hold. Ian Ramage with a great kick.
Yeah, Ian Ramage, just a stand-up guy. I actually went to middle school with him. His entire middle school career he played soccer. Had a great kick, okay? He could just rocket the ball. And now he's here kicking far ones.
Yeah.
You're a little salty.
I'm a little salty. I mean, I don't know why I am. I was an Ascension Charger. We played you guys in soccer. You know how it went.
For those at home who don't know, St. Luke Bearcats and Ascension Chargers hate each other.
Big
It's the biggest rivalry. It's like Packers and Bears.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes Packers Bears look tiny, but it's intense. Ascension always wanted soccer, and St. Luke's always wanted basketball.
Yeah, but
That's kind of how it went.
a lot of kids from both of those schools came here, and
Now we're all friends.
Friars.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's actually awesome. We love to reminisce about the rivalries from grade school days. It's something Fenwick offers you is a lot of people from different areas, but also like the same like Catholic League schools when you're in grade school. So it's fun. Another short kick from Ian Ramage on the kickoff, something we don't usually see from him. And the ball is beat down at about 33-yard line.
So the storyline right here is first quarter, 5:56 left in this quarter. Fenwick is up 14-0. St. Pat's has to do something, okay? They got to get at least a field goal or a good drive to get some momentum right now.
Yeah, defense gets another stop, which they've been able to do all year. Not many teams scored a lot of points on them. Actually, Marmion last week was the one that put up the most with 28. It's been really tough to score on this Friars defense. It's be a pass, slant route across the middle, Denim Joyce all over it. They're going to call that a pass interference, even though he was not early at all. I think that's a poor call.
Yeah, I mean, Fenwick's going to hate that. It doesn't seem right. But
He's rating down on the referee.
Yeah, the Fenwick fans are not loving that one bit. I'm not loving it. But I don't think the Friars got a sweat about that one. I mean, they're playing well, and it's a big break for St. Pat's. And like what you were talking about the Marmion game, even though the Fenwick Friars won, it was kind of considered a little too close for comfort. They were expecting a blowout, expecting an easy win, and in the first quarter and first half, it didn't seem like that one bit.
No, Friars were actually down going into the half that game. St. Patrick's with a lot of big boys in it. It's going to be a play action, rolling to his left, throws across his body, and the receiver cannot bring it in. That's great coverage by Donnell French, the sophomore.
Yeah, he got called up, showing out, and that's what you need. You need people to step up. You need people to absolutely fill in the shoes that Martin Paris kind of left. But it's great to know that there's a sophomore with this energy and tenacity, just waiting to get his reign.
Yeah, him and Luke DeLeese are the two sophomores who get some playing time, and they've both been pretty great. Luke DeLeese is a hard-hitting linebacker and a hard-running runner. Plays both sides, which is impressive for a sophomore. motion to the left. Jet sweep. He's got room to run and a blocker ahead of him. Be enough for a first down for St. Pat's.
Yes, and that looks like it's the most amount of yards they've gained in one play. So it looks like
a little bit of a momentum change going on.
Yeah, I mean, St. Pat's really needed that. They needed to be in some position where their offense is a little bit ahead. And maybe that flag did rattle the defense. So we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, you know, getting a little rhythm is important on offense. It's frustrating when you can't put points on the board. And this Friars defense does not make it easy on you. But St. Pat still has some work to do. Not quite in field goal range yet. Going to need probably 15 more yards. We have 5 minutes left in the first quarter. It's going to be a QB draw up the middle for a good gain.
And another thing,
6 yards on the carry.
Yeah, another thing about St. Pat's is that they've been scheduled for a decent amount of homecoming games. Schools have said, hey, we're facing St. Pat's, let's make that our homecoming game. And I'm sure that's put a big chip on their shoulder, and they're just looking to upset these schools. They've done it in the past, and they're looking for one right now. So maybe they're going to be able to put 7 points onto that board. Maybe they won't.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah, on
I was
social
not aware
media.
of the St. Pat's disrespect.
Yeah, St. Pat's, they love it when they beat their homecoming games.
I'd love it if someone scheduled me. Be a pass, slant play to the right, just an inaccurate pass. Denham was almost able to make a play on that.
Yeah, and the Fenwick Friars are just chirping these guys, okay? They know that they're the better team. They know that they can do it all. And they're going to let the St. Pat's Shamrocks feel it.
3rd and 6 for St. Pat's. I think it's 4-down territory if you don't get it.
I think it's crucial. I mean, if they get it a quick 3 or 4 yard gain, I'm saying go for it. But if not, I say try to take the field goal.
Friars bring 4. Be a pass. Ooh, and hit hard. Who made that hit? Donnell French, his second pass breakup tonight. Bring up 4th and 6, and the offense stays on the field for St. Pat's.
Yeah, and this is going to be a crucial play. If St. Pat's gets this first down, I believe it's going to be a huge momentum change, all right? They need this badly. And if the defense swallows them up, gets it, St. Pat's is going to be in a dicey situation.
Yeah, it's be a big momentum shift. Really make this game hard for St. Pat's to come back. You know, it's awesome when your defense can put your offense in good situations. As Will Rosenberg tries to get the crowd hyped for this big 4th down. Low snap, takes it cleanly, steps up to the pocket, finds pressure, completes the pass, but it's going to be short of the first down. And a turnover on downs. A nice play by Denham Jouet.
Yeah, and again, St. Pat's is not going to like that, okay? That's going to be a huge momentum breaker. And Fenwick's game, okay? Let's see what they can do.
Friars are in a very good position to start this game. If they get the ball again. See what Caden Cobb and the gentleman in black can do.
Caden Cobb, number 2, Denny Kent, number 11, Ian Pugh, number 7, and Max Reese, number 5.
Lots of weapons on the offensive side. Don't forget Jimmy Liston, the center, number 64.
Oh.
Denny Kent goes out wide. He gets a pass, a little pitch route.
You saw Denny Kent was wide open there, all right? I mean, it's hard for defense to know that there are multiple D1 athletes out there looking for a chance to take it to the house. And they kind of got lazy, didn't see Denny Kent, and they get some yardage.
Yeah, this offense is really like pick your poison, you know. If you put all your attention on Max Reese, then Ian will beat you. If you give all your attention to Ian, then Max will beat you. And Danny will beat you. Like, if you just focus on the pass, then Danny's going to beat you. Like, or Caden will make a play. Like, it's really just,
yeah.
It's really, you don't have many good options as a defense against this offense. He's 2nd and long for the Friars at the incomplete pass. Kane takes a snap, fakes to his right. Feeling the pressure, rolls out to his right. And finds Ian Pugh with a nice catch. Be good enough for a first down. And he's hyped up. That was a great catch. Toe tapper.
Absolutely. I mean, you saw Caden Cobb's patience, okay? He saw it, he was directing players, and he was like, I'm going to find someone open, and he does. He doesn't get scared, and he can run. He has that mobility.
Friars are cruising now. Gets to the line quickly. Katie trying to get the sign from Coach Battaglia. St. Pat's defense seems to be in a state of disarray right now. Can't seem to do anything to stop this offense. Kane takes a snap, play action to Danny. He's got time. Looks to his left, overthrew Max Reese a little bit there.
And I feel like there's been a huge culture change since the new coach, Matt Battaglia, has came in, okay? This team, Fenwick has always been pretty good. I mean, they've always been fighting. They've always been in there, in the discussion. But this team is like no other. They're very rowdy, they're very confident, and they got the plays. They got it down. They know what they're doing.
Ton of talent on this roster. As Cam Coppers goes in motion for a fake jet sweep. Could be a screen to the right. Danny Kent is nothing. He's going to run out of bounds. It's going to be a short loss, actually. Third and long.
And it looks like the St. Pat's defense is waking up a tiny bit. Hopefully they can do something here. I mean, they've been beat this entire game so far, and this is not even the first quarter. The first quarter is not even over with. So we'll have to see what they can do.
3rd and 12 now. Kenny Cobb with no one in the backfield. St. Pat's jumped a little bit. We weren't able to flinch. St. Pat's jumps, then the Friars have to give a reaction in order to get the call. Kenny Cobb looks to his left. He's got Ian Pugh. Max Reese wide open, just can't reel it in. Oh man, Max had it in his hand. Second time in 2 weeks now that the ball has just bounced off of him.
Yeah, and they're not going to like that. I mean, they're up, but again, this Fenwick team just want to just catch every pass, score every touchdown they can. They got that energy. They will have that mindset.
And the offense is on the field at 4th and 12. That just shows how much confidence the Friars have right now. 4th and 12 on about the 50-yard line. And St. Pat's is way over. They're really jumping it up.
And it's the same one again. I mean, he got away with it the first time, but not the second time. And this, it was way more obvious.
Yeah, he's going to be 4th and 7 now after the penalty.
And as much as this is a football game too, you gotta look at the stands, okay? Stands are just going at each other like they're playing.
Absolutely. 4th and 7. Big play right here. Caden drops back. Feels pressure. He's gonna run for it. He's got space to run. It looks like he's gonna get it. Goes outside. He's still got room to run past the first down. He goes out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Great play by Caden Cobb using his versatility there. And
there's the Ball State commit. We said it's only a matter of time until Caden Cobb just puts on the burners and gets some yardage, okay? They're confident. They got the first down. And the St. Pat's defense is in disarray again. They made some mistakes, and it cost them a huge chunk of yardage.
Yeah, I mean, that is just demoralizing as a team, and the team can go for it on 4th and 12 and end up getting a first down. Luke DeLeese with a nice run up the middle there. Gonna bring up 2nd and short.
Yeah, and I'm sure the St. Pat's crowd is getting a little nervous. They keep trying. They're loud, they're proud, but it's only a matter of time until that spear just kind of goes down.
Play action, screen to Max Reese, who falls backwards. He's going to try and make a guy miss in open field. He does. Got room to run. He's going to make another guy miss. Touchdown, Max Reese! Wow! That play looked like it was going to be blown up. It ended up being a Friar touchdown. That just shows the athleticism of Max Reese. Wow.
Yeah, Max Reese. Oh my God. He didn't get nervous, slipped up a bit, and just took it to the house. Okay, that is a huge boost in morale for the Fenwick Friars. But then again, St. Pat's, they're in a bad position. Down 20, and it's not even the first quarter over with.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to be a very long night for St. Pat's. All right, Tommy, let's see if we can get a good snap here. It's not a good snap. Cam made a great play, though. With a nice hold. Cam Coppage has been a great holder all season. He's saved a lot of extra points with just great holds.
Yeah, and the story so far is that Fenwick is just coming out saying, you're not going to score anything on me. We're going to show you who's boss. And St. Pat's got to work.
Yeah, I mean, Friar defense is going to get another chance to get the ball back to the offense. I'd like to see a defensive touchdown. I haven't seen many of those this year.
Yeah, I mean, right how it's looking right now, I'm saying that could happen.
Absolutely.
And so with 2:11 left in the first quarter, St. Pat's is going to get a chance to play some offense.
We'll see if they can get anything going. Just a reminder, we're going to have Mr. Wikowitz to start the second quarter. Quick interview. It's going to be awesome. He's excited. He's hyped up right next to me. Can't wait to get it out on the mic. Good kick, great coverage. And a nice return, makes quite a few guys miss. Going to be decent field position for St. Pat's.
Yeah, that was a good kick by Ian Ramage, and I would say it's a really good return for the St. Pat's special teams.
Nice tackle by James McNamara there. James McNamara also just a great guy.
So St. Pat's, they got to do something here, okay? They got to put some points on the board. They have to do something to get that morale going because you don't want to go into a second quarter down 21.
Going down 21 at any point is really not where you want to be as a team. In any sport.
Especially when it's your own home.
Yeah, Friars swallow up the run. That defensive line is really something.
Yeah, then again, it just shows how strong Fenwick's D-line and O-line is, okay? They're just ready to take the hits, ready to give them out. They're a formidable offense and defense to face.
Friars are very strong in the trenches, absolutely.
And the St. Pat's fans trying to make a statement here, trying to be pretty loud, but the scoreboard just says it's a completely different story.
Motion to the left. Whoa, Quinn Wheaties almost got in there. The Friars still make a nice play on defense. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be up third and about 12. Donald French with another big tackle tonight. He's had a great game so far.
And that's that Fenwick fast defense. They're just going in and trying to get a fumble or interception.
As number 26, Armani Smith goes on the field. Senior, and so does Max Reese. Number 5, Andy Impugh. Something that we've seen a little bit in passing situations, some of these offensive guys go on the field ball hawking, trying to get an interception. Looks like Max Reese is going to play more like a corner role, and Ian Pugh is going to drop off like a safety. And the Friars swallow him up. You know, there's just nothing there. That pass rush getting him, led by Sully Abiquel.
Then again, what you said about how some of the offensive player, Ian Pugh, Max Reese, coming out to go maybe get an interception, I'm sure that intimidated the quarterback a bit. You know, these players can catch the ball certainly, and they are fast, and they can keep up with the offensive players.
Yeah, Jermaine Young, the QB for St. Pat's. He's had some accuracy problems this year, so definitely trying to force a mistake, the defense. And that's gonna bring us to an end for the first quarter, which means that Mr. Wikowitz will be joining us now. All right, Mr. Wikowitz, how are you tonight?
I'm good, Nick. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Friars are also doing great.
It's a
Up 21-0.
great
It's been a
game.
great start.
Yeah, 21-0. It looks like St. Pat's hasn't even been able to get past the 50 towards their own goal.
Yeah, it has been a rough start for St. Pat's. Great start for the Friars. And just the electricity in the crowd. Like, what do you see tonight?
Oh, man, it's wild. I have not been to something like this in a long time. I haven't gone to any games since I've been teaching, unfortunately. So this is my first time at a Fenwick football game since I was a Fenwick student myself. And I'll be honest, Nick, I kind of missed it.
Yeah, it's a great atmosphere here. Everybody's excited to be back after COVID and all that, and just everybody being in the same spot. And not hybrid or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's just nice to be together as a community and watch something. You know?
I think that's a big aspect of it, the community part, right? That we're all here as a group. You can hear the crowd doing their chants every so often. They jump up and make the stand shake a little. Ooh.
Interesting punt there for St. Pat's, almost blocked by the Friars. Gonna roll down to about the 34-yard line. Friars get the ball again to start the second quarter. Sorry.
Nick, I'm going to leave the football to you because as I'll tell you, I just learned that the offensive line and the defensive line were two groups of people like last week.
Okay,
So
that is good to know.
I just thought it was like one group that just played the whole game.
Well, some schools it is.
Well, I'm just talking about like major, like professional football in general, right? I'm a casual bystander in the football game.
Well, we're happy to have you.
Thank you. No, it's
Podcast. Yeah, it's fun to be here.
it's good to support all these guys that I've taught and interacted with throughout the 4 years or how many years they've been with. They've been here. Max Reese is great. Scored a touchdown today.
Nice play by Max Reese. Kid is
Oh yeah.
right. Find the for a nice game. And yeah, what do you see in these players, you know, in the classroom that translates to both of you think?
I mean, in the classroom, they're just all great guys, just interacting with them. They're all respectful. They're all polite, and they all get along with each other. That's the thing I really see amongst these groups of kids. They all get along with each other, and that's what really can translate to the football field is working as a team, right? If you can work together in the classroom or in the hallways of school.
Wide open. Yeah! Field 10, 5. Let's go!
Great job, Ian. Another one.
Yeah, I can make it 28-year-old. Point.
Hopefully they will. Our kicker also Ian is pretty good. Yeah, Ian Ram. Thank you.
Yeah, you saw him. Who is that? He's reeling.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, honestly.
I can get it. Need some lights. Carry them.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Time snap.
And it's good.
Long shot. 20-0.
Fantastic. Keep it up, boys. So where are these going to college? Right? You haven't admitted yet. Is Ian gonna go carry that license to kick somewhere?
Ian is not. I think Ian's exactly what maybe somehow come out soon. Very excited to see what his future realize ahead of him. Ian Pugh is a University boy.
Yeah, he just scored the last touchdown. Number 7, I believe.
Ian's gonna champagne.
Take his talent champagne.
Yeah. So he's really feeling line here. You got Cobb,
Caden Cobb.
Max Reese, Michigan, and Jimmy Lewis at Purdue.
Yeah, all of those guys. Great. Caden Cobb really taught freshman team grow and mature into this awesome quarterback and a cool kid.
He is cool.
And here's the kick.
Another blast.
Yeah, oh my God. Went over the head of the receiver.
Defense back on the field.
Yes, the defensive line from the offensive line. Of course. For all of us casual.
Number 45, definitely a guy to look out for.
Spillman, yes, former debater. Did a debate tournament too, along with Neligan.
Yes, I am a debater as well. Mr. Wick, debate coach.
Yeah, you know. Thank you. Esports, don't forget about esports.
Well. Esports is awesome. So yeah, all those great. So if you're interested in any of those things, definitely contact with us.
Please.
Very fun guy to be around town.
Stop it, I'm not a mushroom. Yeah, fun guy, yeah. Do you do these every game, Nick, or is it you, Healy, and Daniel over there rotating?
We been a little bit of rotating lately, switching around a little bit. Seems like we got a little bit of technical difficulties right now. We're trying to figure out. Trying to keep going. But it's been a little bit of a committee doing these games. We only do the home games. This is actually our last one.
Oh no! Nick!
So this is great.
What a farewell!
Yes.
You didn't tell me it was your farewell special. I would have prepared a bit.
Yeah, no, this is the finale.
Is there a halftime celebration, a halftime show? Are we expecting Beyonce and Jay-Z to come out and maybe who else is at Super Bowl?
We have a better halftime show. The Fenwick cheer team.
Ooh, Palms, cheer, good. Maybe the band can get involved.
Of course, yeah, the band. So we got lots of halftime festivities coming up. Friars swallow that one up. Bring up third and long again. And St. Pat's not in a good spot.
No, honestly, Nick, started. They've been struggling to get anything past the 50, it seems.
Yeah, they've been in their own territory all night.
Yeah.
It's
great for us. I mean,
it's
hey,
great,
I'm not
yeah.
complaining, but I would not enjoy being on the other side of the field right now.
No, and yeah.
The sea of black and white dwarves the minuscule amount of green on the visitors' side over here. Good job, Friars, showing up.
Friars always going to show out for their team. You know, our classmates, our friends, family, brothers, sisters. That's a low pass there. Looks like it's going to be short of a first down. Oh, actually going to call it incomplete. It's going to be fourth and about 3 yards.
So who would you say leads the defensive line?
Defensive line? Or just
Right,
defense
I'm sorry.
in general?
Like, so the offensive line, of course, is the quarterback, right? That's his thing.
Yeah, I mean,
so
like,
on the defensive line, who's like the? Is there really one? I know you don't have the ball on the defensive line, but like.
Well, just the defense in general. The safeties are definitely help quarterback the defense. When Martin Parrish is on the field, he's a big leader, and people listen to him. Connor Parrish is a leader on that team too. And Sully Abiquel, he's a really smart guy. He makes big plays, so he's also a leader, helping getting his guys organized. As you see, number 45 in the short side of your screen, it's going to be a QB draw. He's got nowhere to run. The Friars in the backfield.
Here it comes.
Here comes a combination of Jockey Walls and number 54, Connor Stetz, to make that play.
That's great, kid. Another world history student of mine.
So it's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Friars are going to take the ball deep into St. Patrick's territory, inside the 30-yard line.
I'm really impressed at how hard they're hitting, right? And again, it's high school football, but some of these guys are only sophomores, juniors, 15, 16 being tackled like this. It's wild.
It is nuts. Like number 42 probably can't even drive a car, but he's taking the ball and going to drive through one guy. Look at him fight.
Is that Luke DeLeese?
That is Luke DeLeese.
Oh, Luke DeLeese, great guy. And he's only a sophomore, yeah.
It is crazy. Some of these guys are just freaks of nature. Friars are driving again and approach 8 minutes left in the second quarter.
So when there is a road game, who does the road audio?
Just the other team usually. We don't.
You don't
stream
even
it.
stream it, no.
And Cobblick News right.
Oh,
He's got his man. Ian Pugh with the ball again and fights forward for a first down. He can bring up first and goal from about the 6-yard line.
Yeah. Again, Fenwick is looking to strike. See Ian Ramage on the sidelines already warming up for that field goal kick if it comes.
Yes, he's always prepared, Great kid, always prepared for anything, Ian Ramage. See the Friars with shotgun formation, trips to the right. Could be a run to the left. Donnell French with the ball, sophomore defensive back usually. Interesting to see him out there on the offensive side.
See, this is what confuses me. You can have players on the defense and on the offense.
Yeah,
So are there no rules to this game?
not to that part of it at least.
Wild. It's really wild just to see how many parents and not just the student section tonight. I'm looking to my left at the student section, and to my right you have all these parents and family and friends all here to
Oh,
cheer
what a
on the
catch.
Friars.
You're gonna give it to touchdown Friars.
Touchdown for the Friars. There we go. Who scored that one, Nick?
Looks like it is, I want to say, Max Reese.
Oh, yes, and there's Max Reese's mother with the giant Max Reese head holding it up to show. Good job, Mom.
Max Reese with a couple touchdowns on the night already,
Yeah. Make it.
showing what Eastern Michigan's going to get next year.
It's going to be a good time to watch him in college ball.
Absolutely.
See if Ian can make the kick.
It's up.
Of course he can.
It's good. The little kids look to go retrieve the ball. Nice grab by that little guy in the blue
Yeah.
sweatshirt.
35-0 Friars. It's like they knew I'm in the stands. I'm good luck.
Yeah, honestly, maybe we got to bring you to all the games now.
I mean, if they win tonight, then I've just got to come
you
to
just got to
all
keep
the
coming.
games.
I mean, we're only 3/8 through the game, and the Friars are up by 35. You know, the Friars are averaging 34 points a game.
And they've already beat that
They've
tonight.
already beat that tonight, so
Look at
that's remarkable. They've come to play tonight. Simple as that.
Come to win tonight, hopefully, Nick.
They
That's what
have.
I'm hoping for.
Still plenty of time. I've seen crazier things happen, but the Friars are definitely in a good spot.
Yeah, no, I'm not here in the business of jinxing anything, you know. Not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. Hopefully the audio issues have all been solved. It's getting better. Great.
Okay. Sorry for those technical difficulties at home.
Those of us at home, that we are having a great game here. Fenwick is just about to kick off the ball.
Another booming kick from Ramage. This one they're going to be able to return.
Great. And St. Patrick's receiver
And
is just
Harry
taken
Kenny
down.
able to make the play on that one.
About 22.
Harry Kenny just making plays left and right. Making some huge ones last week, including a fourth down stop. That crucial situation.
Is Harry Kenny already a senior?
He is.
Wow, that's crazy.
Time flies, huh?
Yeah, yeah. You're already a senior.
I
Nick.
know.
My goodness.
Just yesterday, I was just a little sophomore doing debate.
Yeah, gosh, those were the times. That pre-COVID, that was the before times. It was.
It was before times.
So how long is the halftime usually?
It varies. I think it's about 12 minutes, like a quarter.
Okay, it's the length of a quarter. Sure, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Our time winds down here. We got 30 seconds left in the interview. Do you have anything left you want to add or say?
Thank you for having me, Nick. It was a great time to be here and share my few thoughts. And congratulations on a successful tenure in doing this. Because I know the fans have enjoyed hearing you, and just from this one night, Nick, I know you've done a great job all season.
Thank you so
I'm going
much.
to pass it over to Daniel. All of you at home, it's been nice hanging out. Let's go Fenwick.
All right, thank you, Mr. Wikowitz.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed Mr. Wikowitz talk a bit.
Glad to have you back, Daniel.
Yeah, and the Fenwick Friars have just kept their foot on the gas.
Yeah, I mean it's been since you've had your little league of absence here. Friars have kept their foot on the gas and just been really racking up the points now.
Yeah, and I'm sure the St. Pat's fans and team is just, they're not loving this. It's not good. They need to do something to get some momentum for the halftime.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really hard going into the half with really nothing to look at and say, wow, we did a good job there. It's just been domination from the Friars tonight.
Yeah, the Friars have been just showing out.
Friars stacked the line of scrimmage. Looks like they might bring a blitz here. Second and long. They do. It's a run play. Friars had a lot of guys towards the line. And it looked like number 54, Connor Stetz, was able to make another play.
Yeah, and the St. Pat's offense is trying to scrap at anything to get some momentum going. And I got to say that they got to do something quick. I mean, they keep trying to play the same plays, try to do the same things, and it's just not working. They just have to make it through the half and maybe figure out something by halftime. Because right now, it's just not working out. And the Fenwick Friars are just eating them up completely, both offensive and defensively.
All right, well, it's going to bring up third and about 6 to go. We have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Friars up by 35. Friars stack the line again. Bring in 4. They throw downfield. Dem Jouet almost able to make an interception.
Yeah, there's Denham Jouet just absolutely playing those wide receivers. You know, he's looking for that interception, and I'm sure later tonight he's definitely going to get one. It's only a matter of time. I mean, he's just playing his heart out. The entire defense is, and he's got it. He's going to get one.
Yeah, it was close. And the old adage is that's why they don't play wide receiver, because that ball went right through his hands. But, you know, he's got to have more opportunities and the opportunity to just make more plays. St. Pat's looks like they're going to punt it here. Brian Hunt back to return. Wasn't able to make a play last time he was returning. Jockey Wall is really getting close on these punts. He's been getting close to blocking one this week and last week.
Yeah, I mean, this defense, special teams, and offense, every single one of these units is just amazing in their own sense. They play with their heart, they know what they're doing, and they have this ethic of just brotherhood. They know they play as a family, they live as a family. It's amazing.
Yeah, you know, as Mr. Wickwitz was saying earlier, just the unity between these guys and the brotherhood in the classroom and out of it on the football field it's really marvelous to watch. You're almost jealous of it, like just between these guys, just looking at them and the way that they treat each other with respect and love. It really shows the Fenwick Friar mentality.
Yeah, it's just, you love to see it. You love to see something going on here. Like what Mr. Wickwitz said, it's just a pleasure to have these guys out here and just playing their hearts out and doing the best they can.
Kenny Cobb gives it to Luke DeLeese for a short gain on the run.
And I'm sure the Fenwick Friars are hoping that they can get some more points on the board. I mean, they're already up 35-0, but hey, why not? Let's get another 7 points.
Yeah, and how about you talk about the Friar offensive line a little bit? You were talking about how how it affected St. Pat's earlier.
So I know a couple kids on the St. Pat's football team, and they said that they were a bit intimidated by the Fenwick O-line and D-line, okay? These players are big. You got Rashid, you got Jimmy. These guys are huge, and
that's just a little miscommunication between Brian Hunt and Kenny Cobb there.
Kenny Cobb getting a little bit of a pass right there. But like I was saying, this Fenwick team is pretty big. I mean, look at Max Reese and Ian Pugh. They're big guys, and they got the mobility and the strength. You don't want to really have a one-on-one option with them because you're most likely going to lose.
You know, any of these guys who are skill position players in the open field are dangerous. As Brendan Doyle comes on the field, Cam Coppage and Brian Hunt, Max Reese and Ian Pugh all out wide. Formation they've used a lot tonight, 5 wide receivers.
Yeah, and I actually talked to Brendan Doyle today, and I asked him about the crowd and the energy going into this game, and he said they're more excited than I've ever seen them. This is a really special team, and they know that we can make some noise. And right now, the Fenwick Friars are making some noise, so Brendan wasn't wrong there.
Third and long, Kenny Cobb drop back, looking downfield for Ian Pugh, finds him and gets smoked, holds on to the ball for a huge gain, Ian Pugh.
Again, it's Ian Pugh just doing his job. I mean, he's just having a field day out there. Kenny Cobb can trust his receivers, Max Reese and Ian Pugh, and they're definitely helping out there right now. And it looks like this momentum is again in the Fenwick Friars' position. So, you think they're going to score here?
You know, St. Pat's has not been able to hold them yet, so why stop now, huh?
Absolutely.
It's going to be a run to Luke DeLeese. Got a little bit of a hole there, and it's going to be a good gain. See a nice pancake there from, who was that, number 56, I think.
Yeah, and that's been a kind of a thing with the Fenwick social media.
Aaron Johnson,
Pancake season.
Jr.
Have you seen that?
I have, yeah, that the
Pancake season.
pancakes have been a huge deal. Aaron Johnson got one there. It's a nice play by him. run to Luke DeLeese again. Bring up third down, about 5.
Yeah, and I'm sure Fenwick is just trying something new. They haven't run a lot lately, but they've had some of those plays, and I'm sure they're going to try to test out that running option. I mean, they got Denny Kent. He's already scored a touchdown, and I'm sure he's ready for some more.
Yeah, sure. 3rd and 7 now. You got Matt Shannon, senior tight end. Matt Shannon's like the funniest guy I know.
Great guy.
Just a little tidbit of information. I'd love to see him make a play.
Yeah, and you see that St. Pat's D-line kind of jump in. They've been kind of jittery and anxious all day.
And that might go back to how intimidated they are of this offensive line. I mean, you got big Rashid Anderson over there. Cannon Cobb feels the pressure, rolls to his left, looking for Max Reese, who catches over the defender, going for his third of the night. Max Reese, touchdown, Friars!
Max Reese, yet again, showing out those hands. Cannon Cobb trusts his receivers, and he's going to throw it right back. This is incredible just to see this Friar offense just light up. And right now, it's 41-0. Ian Ramond's going to try to score the extra point. St. Pat's, they're in a big trouble right now.
Going down by 42 in the first half is not where you want to be. Friars are rolling. Fen is rolling. That is the motto for this year. Roll Fen, and man, it's been great tonight. Kick is up. It is good. Ian Ramage now 6 for 6 on the night.
Yeah, there's got to be a question about the St. Pat's fan. They've been kind of loud. They've been trying to have this momentum, but 1 minute and 41 seconds left in that half. You think a lot of them are going to leave?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. Just the Friars in general have been awesome.
Yeah, these Friar fans are just great. The St. Pat's fans, they're in disarray. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if half of them left.
Yeah, we'll see the crowd start thinning out over there pretty soon, I think.
I'm sure Brett Boboy is just lighting them up. For those who are not in the student section and have not experienced that, when the Friars score, they have a tradition to do the amount of push-ups that are on the scoreboard.
Yes.
So Brett Boboy, Mike Flynn,
those guys' arms have to be sore right now.
They're getting some
Might be a
workouts.
long night for those two. 42 is a lot.
It is a lot, and you got an entire half to go.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to see some more depth guys. Some seniors don't always get as much playing time. Get to play in their last regular season home game here tonight in the second half. Friars trying to make a play here. Caden Donnelly giving pursuit and makes the tackle. Attaboy, Caden. Ball might be out. Friars think they have it. I think there's a fumble on the play. We'll see what the officials call. It's gonna be Friar ball.
Caden Donnelly.
The ball went out. Caden Donnelly with a forced fumble.
Caden Donnelly. He's one of my best friends. I've spent a lot of time with him, and he doesn't always see the field that much, but when he does, he just loves it. He's such a team guy. He's always there. He's excited. And I remember he would be saying, I can't hang out today because I got to work out. I got to get in the best shape I possibly can. And that working out has done great things for him.
Very hard worker, Caden Donnelly. He's made the most out of his opportunities on special teams lately. He got moved to the kickoff team recently, as he told my lunch table. He's gonna brag about that one for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be loving it.
Nice run to Tommy Sullivan, number 14. Another guy from my lunch table. My whole lunch table is just lighting it up tonight.
Yeah, back to Caden Donnelly. I did hear he was gonna ask his girlfriend to homecoming after this game, so.
Oh, Kay Henneke might need to watch out.
She might. Yeah, this team is just, they're feeling this right now, all right? They have an opportunity to maybe score again. Do you think they can do it? 1 minute drill.
1 minute on the clock, absolutely. I put my faith in Kenny Cobb. They got 3 timeouts still.
Trust.
Kenny's got the ball. They're going to run it to Tommy again. Looks like they might not even be trying to score. So, you don't want to disrespect somebody by running up the score on them.
Yeah, and maybe with St. Pat's kind of just finally getting the groove of it, maybe. We're going to have to see. Halftime's a lot of time to just kind of look at the attack plan, look at the D plan, change things up a bit. But yet again, St. Pat's has a long way to go.
Yeah.
42-0. It's going to be a difficult one.
Yeah, Friars look like they're going to try to run this one out to the half. 20 seconds left on the clock. don't seem to be in much of a hurry.
And the
We'll see
St.
if they take a
Pat's
shot
fans-
downfield here.
The St. Pat's fans are going to try to get riled up.
Be another run to Tommy Sullivan. A nice gain there. Boy, Tommy.
Oh, and
And
a
it looks like
flag
there's going to be
on
an
the play.
unnecessary roughness call on Aaron Johnson after the play. Move the Forest back a couple yards. Going to make a little bit of a more room for Ian Ramage to punt. Just leave it at that.
Yeah. And I'm sure St. Pat's, they're just like 3 seconds left. Get me out of this half right now. It's
Well,
intimidating playing here. When Fenwick fans are here, they're riled up, they're ready to go.
interestingly enough, the Fenwick offense is still on the field. Oh, and that's actually going to do it.
Oh,
So 4-2-0 the score at halftime for Fenwick. We'll see you after halftime. It's been a great start here at
maybe a
Triton
halftime
College.
interview we'll have.
We'll maybe get a halftime interview. Stay tuned.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your halftime interview. First here, I got Santino Ori. Now, you've been in the stands right now. How is the energy right now?
It's homecoming. It's absolutely electric down there. Everyone's getting fired up. We're ready to go. You know, it's a good time down there. That's all to say.
Are you leading them? Are you going crazy?
Oh, me and Brett Boboy, Jack Fortuna, and Mike Flynn. We're getting the crowd absolutely amped. We're ready for the second half. This game's already over, but we're getting the student section fired up.
So yeah, I mean it's already 42-0. Do you think that it can just absolutely blow out this team, keep them scoreless?
Oh, we might drop 100 points on this team with the way Fenwick's playing right now. There's nothing else to say. The crowd's electric. It's homecoming. There's nothing else to say.
All right, thank you. And so we have Mike Flynn here. And for those who don't know, Mike is actually committed to Notre Dame for swimming.
Stop it.
All right. So my first question is, you're friends with Caden Donnelly. I'm friends with Caden Donnelly. Did you see that huge play he had there?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he's putting his heart out there. He's he's making tackles left and right.
Yeah.
You can't ask more for the kid.
Yeah. And so how do you think the energy's going? I know you're the one who takes off his shirt, gets wild, goes crazy.
Energy's,
The shirt's still on.
Shirt's still on. I mean, we haven't had any reason to take it off yet.
Oh, really?
It's a blowout right now. I mean,
All right.
there's no need for it right now, but maybe fourth quarter comes around, I may have to take it off.
And so what's the other fan like? What is everyone else thinking right now?
I think that everyone is just ready to go for this second half. I mean, we're all fired up right now. You'll get a nice view of the roller coaster at the end of the half. So that'll be good.
Yeah, the roller coaster, something that you lead. For those who don't know what the roller coaster is, put your hands one way, go the other way, keep going over and over again.
Get everyone up out of their seats on the last one.
So thank you guys for doing this interview. It's been great. Santino and Mike Flynn. All right.
Yeah, we are back
Yeah.
after a great half of the Friars.
Yeah, the Fenwick Friars are absolutely loving this right now. They're going crazy right now. And then you saw how the stands, they're loving it.
Yeah, I mean, the student section is absolutely electric right now. We got a minute 50 seconds left until we resume the game.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're saying in the Fenwick huddle, because it's really sometimes hard to keep the gas on.
Yeah, as
when you're
much
up by
as we're
42.
thinking about what the Fenwick Friars are saying, what are the St. Pat's?
I don't know what you can say.
They're getting crushed right now. Triton is their own home field, and they got to do something. They got to get some energy. They got to get some points on the board. But the Fenwick Friars, what the fans say, and what I'm thinking the team is saying is, let's shut them out. They're not going to score this game.
Yeah, I mean, that would be something, wouldn't it? But I think you're going to let the starters rest a little bit, not try or not risk any injuries.
But you don't want to get too comfortable.
Well, you don't want to get too comfortable, but you definitely don't want anybody getting hurt. You're trying to make a state run with this roster, and injuries can be brutal. They're giving a quick shout out to Nick Scudder, the golfer, and his 3 under par heading into the state championship.
And it looks like we could be inbound
golf,
for some
yeah.
state.
Nick Scudder, the junior.
For those who
Great
don't
guy, Nick.
Yeah, great guy.
I mean, he's
Junior.
He's smart. He's funny. He's a good
got-
guy to be around. He's also a great lacrosse player.
Absolutely.
Him and I have some history back there, but yeah, he's something else. Very talented guy.
For those who
good luck
don't
to
know,
him.
if Fenwick wins state in anything, we get a day off.
Day off. of
So
school, yeah.
I'm crossing my fingers, not just because I want a day off, because Nick deserves it. All right.
No, Nick's a good guy.
Great guy.
Also, I want to give special shout outs to Lillian and Charlotte Bateman.
Yes.
They're at girls golf. I have not received any updates about that yet, but I'm sure they're doing a great job down there as well.
And if you look at the St. Pat's fans, they kind of cleared out a bit. I kind of called it,
Yeah,
saying
they did thin it out a little bit after
they wouldn't
halftime.
cut it
Another
down.
rocket from Mean Ramage. The Friars are there to swallow up on the return. Be about the 20-yard line St. Pat's going to start at.
And so this Fenwick fast defense will take the reins again. They played excellently the first half. They made some great plays. Didn't get an interception, but we're close to it. I'm thinking they're going to play even better.
Some new faces out there for the Friars. Armani Smith's back on the field. You got Harry Kenny still out there. You also have Tyler Drager, number 25. You got guys like number 52. You haven't seen a lot of Alec Lesney, juniors. Lots of younger guys in right now. Also number 80, Joseph Durkin.
Looks like a Rashid is out too.
Going to be a run play. And a big run there.
And so that's going to be one of the biggest
Brought down by James McNamara.
one of the biggest offensive plays that St. Pat's Shamrocks have done. These Friars better watch out. They don't want to get, like I said, too comfortable.
Right, getting too comfortable is not what you want to be with Friars. Never want to get too comfortable in a game. Anything can happen, but when you're up by a large sum like we are tonight, it is nice to get some other guys playing time. So run up to the middle again. We'll be down at about the 46-yard line.
Yeah, and this St. Pat's offense does look a little bit different. It might be because there are some new faces out on the defense with the Friars, but they look a little bit more confident with their running game. Not so much with their passing game. We haven't seen that in this second half so far. But do you think the St. Pat's Shamrocks are going to try to have a huge boost of confidence coming into this?
See what they can do here on 2nd and 5. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
And on the sideline, you do see E.J. Hosty, the backup quarterback for Fenwick, warming up a bit with Kaden
Mirko able to make a great play there. Sorry, go on.
E.J. Hosty, backup quarterback. You know, he helped a lot last year. You know, when Cannon Cow was out, he did some amazing plays against Ignatius. However, against the Loyola game, he threw back-to-back interception in which one of them caused a pick six. So
Yeah, against Loyola, that was tough.
EJ needs some confidence to be brought back, and I'm sure that he'll get some playing time in this game.
Yeah, he's tossing with Matthew Shannon, number 10 on the sidelines right now. We'll see if he can get some playing time tonight. First, Friars have to make a stop here on third down. He's got a man wide open in the right side of the field. It makes a guy miss too. Makes two guys miss. He's got an open field. Makes a third guy miss. He's going to walk in for a touchdown. That's a great play by him. I mean, three guys missed in the open field. Great touchdown there.
Yeah, and so we said St. Pat's needs to do something to get back in this game. And with that play, they certainly did, all right? Fenwick woke up, all right? They just got a rude awakening. You see Rashid's going back in. Fenwick, I think, took a little bit of gas off this momentum they got going. And that's kind of dangerous. I mean, you already see how St. Pat's came back quickly.
Nice play there by Owen Lyons from St. Pat's. Well, there goes the shutout. Friars still up by a large sum of 35.
Yeah, and I'm sure these Fenwick Friars are disappointed. I mean, it's always great to blow out a team, but looks like St. Pat's has 7 on the board.
And I guess based on the score, there will be a running clock now. Clock is not stopping.
Yeah, a little bit of mercy being shown, and it will be Fenwick's offense coming back on. And so I was thinking that maybe Fenwick's going to, like what the defense did, put in some players who don't see that much playing time. After St. Pat's has scored, do you think they're going to have the same mindset?
I think you do. I mean, there's still such a large gap between the teams right now, and this is the last time a lot of these guys will get to see time on this field. So yeah, the Friars would definitely like to get some other guys playing time. See Cam Coppage and Donnell French back to return this kick. Seems like Brian Hunt might be done for the night. Another big kick. Donnell is going to return this one. Oh, he's muffed it. He's still going to try and make a couple guys miss in the open field. And the Friars will start at around the 10-yard line to start.
Ooh, and the Friars are going to start out a big rocky. 22 has made some great plays so far in this game, but you don't want that to happen, especially when St. Pat's got a little bit of momentum. And now with that play right there, I say St. Pat's gets a little bit more.
Yeah, you know, the Friars are still in a great spot. You're getting other guys some experience in places they haven't really been. So
it looks like EJ Hosty will take the reins. Caden Cobb sitting out. So is Max Reese, Brian Hunt.
Also Eddie McFadden, the running back tonight.
Oh, and Caden Donnelly in for wide receiver.
As well as Brendan Doyle. So lots of senior faces in there now. So you have 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yes, and so it's going to be EJ Hosty's time to make something happen, all right? He needs to get his confidence back, like we said, and I'm sure he's going to have a great third quarter.
EJ takes the snap. He's got Caden Donnelly, makes a nice grab, and is fighting forward. We'll see if he got enough for a first down. I think he does.
And you know Caden Donnelly's happy about that. Like I said, he knows he isn't going to get the most amount of playing time, but I'm sure he's happy not only touching the field, catching the ball, but getting a first down too.
Matt Shannon goes on the field as well. Hosty takes the snap. It's going to be a run. Eddie McFadden again.
Yep, and the defense, St. Pat's defense swallows up Eddie McFadden.
As Eddie McFadden, also known as Mooch, comes off the field for Tommy Sullivan. And second down and 10 yards to go for the Friars. EJ takes the ball, rolls to his right, throws it downfield. That man has an absolute cannon.
Absolutely.
I mean, he throws it. He has a much bigger arm than Caden Cobb, but it's he's still working on the accuracy a little bit. But
yeah,
man, that arm has a lot of potential.
I think it's good being behind Caden Cobb, who can run and isn't afraid to leave the pocket. I'm sure EJ Hosey has gotten some tips from Caden's running game, but like you said, his arm is great, but does need to work on the accuracy. But I'm sure by his senior year, he's going to be an amazing menace.
Yeah, he's had a lot of opportunities to learn from Caden.
And Caden Cobb, who actually took the starting position when he was a sophomore.
And Caden now in his 3rd year.
Let me remind you guys again who's on the field. Number 17 is EJ Hosey. Number 27 is Caden Donnelly. Number 12 is Brendan Doyle. Number 10 is Matt Shannon, and that's Tommy Sullivan as running back. EJ Hosey going to pass. Oh, and he throws.
It's going to be an interception. He just drilled that ball right between the receiver's hands.
And I think it's time for the starters to go back in.
No. Come on. You're up by 35.
You don't want to get too comfortable.
There's a continuous running clock.
True, but I'm very sure that EJ Hosey is going to be extremely disappointed by that.
Yeah, you know, it's unfortunate. EJ's had a rough couple drives recently, but I think he'll get out of the slump.
Yeah, I think that this team can trust him. I mean, that ball wasn't directly an interception. It did bounce off the receiver, slipped out of his hands. But, again, it's EJ Hosey throwing maybe a crucial mistake.
Also interesting to see is Martin Paris with a headset on. He's not playing tonight, but he's still being involved in this game as the Friars just trying to swallow up the QB off of maybe some sort of miscommunication with the center. I don't know. It didn't look like he was ready for that one.
It looks a little bit wobbly. I mean, I'm sure, like you said, it's new people on the field, people who don't see much playing time. So I'm sure there's a little bit of some miscommunication going on. And after this clock kind of chips away, I'm sure it's going to be a different story.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. To remind you, the clock is just continuously running at this point.
It is 2:31 left in the 3rd quarter, 42-7, Friars lead.
It's going to be play action. And it can be a drop there. Going to bring up 3rd and long now for St. Pat's.
And I'm sure that even if they don't get the first down after this 3rd and 10, I'm sure they'll go for it on the 4th. They need to get back in this game, and they already got 7 points on the board, so they know they can do something.
Let's see if the Friars can make it a little bit more difficult for that 4th down conversion, or you just get a turnover here. I want to see a big play by Mr. Jack Heinrichs.
Stork, as they call him.
Yeah, Stork. He's been known as Stork for a long time now due to his long, lanky body. But he's pass rushing tonight. And he was able to make a play there, able to block that pass.
Look at that defense. Fenwick Fast, you were right. I mean, don't put Hall on these guys yet. I mean, they're playing their hearts out.
4th and 10 now.
And I'm sure St. Pat's is going to try to go for it. They need the points desperately. But this Fenwick defense is a formidable thing to even go up against. They're bigger, stronger, and I got to say, they're just better overall.
Yeah, the Friars' defense has been strong tonight and throughout the season, led by their defensive coordinator, Mr. Pettigrew. He's a health teacher and gym teacher at Fenwick. Very nice guy. Very good coach, though. He also coaches basketball. These guys live and die for him, and Coach Battaglia, all their coaches, and they live and die for each other. You know, yeah, that unity and brotherhood we've been talking about. It's really alive.
I mean, you had to even look at when they lost Loyola. I mean, it was a disappointing loss to lose that. But again, the fans just supported this team so much. They didn't look at it as necessarily a loss, but as a huge opportunity and almost as a win, because this team came together to show the state what they got.
Yeah, you know, Friars are definitely cementing themselves as contenders this year.
Absolutely. So big 4th and 10.
And a nice completion on 4th and 10 for St. Pat's. Going to bring up 1st and goal from about the 4-yard line.
And so this Fenwick defense is going to try to prevent some points being scored. I mean, you saw in the Loyola game, they were able to stop the Ramblers multiple times at the goal line. So maybe they'll pull it off right now.
Going to be 1st and goal from the 3. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be a run for St. Pat's. The Friars are in the backfield and bring them down short of the goal line. 2nd down. Short gain there.
Yeah, and I mean, St. Pat's needs anything to get. Even if it's short yardage they gain, they need something.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Friars up 35, 42-7. Going to be a quick game, I think.
I'm sure it is. I think that the Friars can put some more points on the board.
Yeah, we are absolutely cruising tonight. Friars are winning. We got a great start to the homecoming weekend.
Great. I mean, the pep rally. Did you go?
I did go.
How was it? Tell everyone I didn't go. Tell everyone how it was.
For all of you at home who didn't go or couldn't make it, the pep rally was great. Big shout out to Mr. Gallo for he was leading us in that, leading all the chants, giving everybody the recognition, like our golfers and our sports teams, and Lindsey Drum setting a new record at Loyola's pool. So lots of great accolades from the senior class and all the classes just in general, athletically. But yeah, the pep rally was awesome. The Palms and cheer teams both had great performances. Some fun games. The soccer team had to kick field goals while the football team had to kick soccer balls into a soccer goal. Soccer team won, just saying. Maybe we're better, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a run in there. It's going to be enough for... it looks like it's going to be short, I think. Let's see where they spot it. No, but in all seriousness, it's nice to see everybody come together and support each other. Because we're all a family here at Fenwick, and we all support each other's teams.
Yeah, and again with that community sense, our homecoming, which is tomorrow, 6 to 8, here at Triton, was actually never planned. What originally was planned was to have a dance after this homecoming game. But the community came together saying, we haven't had something in 2 years. We really want to make something work. And Fenwick tried its hardest. There was a petition. Everyone came together, and we were able to make a homecoming through, talking it out and just trying to figure out a plan. So then again, that communication that's in the school.
There's a QB dive in there. It's going to be enough for a touchdown.
And so the Shamrocks will not go out in silence. They're going to put some more on the board. We'll see if the extra point is good, and the Friars will have an opportunity to maybe put some more points on the board.
But yeah, as you're saying, just the communication between parents, students, and administration was really great, and able to get something going despite all the COVID challenges. Is that it tacks on the extra point and makes it 14 unanswered for St. Pat's. We've 10.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. But yeah, I'm really proud of us as a student body and us as a school for being innovative enough to get something to work.
Yeah, and academically, the school has been great. I mean, it prepares everyone for college. It's great, but this athletic program that we have so far, it's doing a lot of work. Like we said, Lillian Bateman, Charlotte Bateman, and Nick all going to state for golf, girls and boys. Great start for our season so far. We have the football team put in some work, looking like they're going to win this game and qualify for state playoffs. And it's just a great start for athletics altogether. I mean, and for academics too. Last week was the NHS ceremony for seniors. So shout out to all those seniors who were able to go and be inducted into that great program.
Yeah.
Nicholas Neligan being one of those NHS inductees. So nice job, Nick.
Thank you. Were you also one?
Yes.
No, it was. Yeah, it's just, very, very intelligent broadcast being brought to you tonight.
And many of these football players were on too. I know Ian Ramage, both the Parises. We're at Will Rosenberg too. We're all NHS inductees. So it shows how much work they do on and off the field.
Cam Coppage with a nice return there off a line drive on a kick. Would have bringing it out to about the 20 before he's brought down hard.
And it looks like EJ Hostie's still going to be in there. EJ Hostie, hopefully he can get something done. I'm rooting for this guy. I really hope he can score a touchdown here and make a good play.
Yeah, that one wasn't really his fault. He put the ball in a good spot, and
it just slipped.
Just goes through. Sometimes it's hard to catch from a guy who's just puts so much mustard on the ball, but it's just it is what it is. The Friars have an opportunity to get it back now, stop the scoring streak from St. Pat's, and answer here.
Yep. It looks like a little bit of the starters will come back in. Brian Hunt coming back. But it looks like it's kind of more the same unit that was on last time. Rashida Anderson also coming back onto the field. Jimmy Listen there too. This big Friar O-line.
He takes the snap. And looks like there's some sort of miscommunication there between EJ and number 18, sorry, Dennis Moore. We have 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter now.
Yeah, this game is coming to a close
it's
quickly.
Really, yeah, it is really coming down quickly with that running clock.
Yeah. I'm sure the Friars are hoping that they can score a bit more points. You know, they just want to make the score as large as they can, but we'll see what happens.
Second and long here. EJ takes the snap. It's going to be a run to Tommy Sullivan. He finds a hole and breaks free.
Tommy Sullivan stepping up, getting a first down. It's always great to see one of those players do a great play like that.
That way, Tommy. Love to see that.
And it's great to see that these Fenwick fans, even though the game is like over by now, the score is so high, they're still all here supporting. They're here for it. They're going to stay till the end, and it's great to see that. And as I just said that, they are just rumbling the stands.
Tommy gets the ball again for another short gain. Actually, more than a short gain. Going to be about 2nd and 6 now.
Yeah, and I think it's over for Caden Cobb and Max Houston here. I think it's just going to be the players who don't get that much playing time. And I hope they do score. I mean, you love to see it, something like that happen. And so the cheerleaders doing the world-renowned shooby-dooby-doo chant, which Fenwick fans love.
EJ's looking for Dennis Moore again. That one's also incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 now. We have 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And there's number 40, Michael Novi.
Yeah, and
also known as Lil Tekka. Baby Tekka, sorry. Baby Tekka goes out on the field.
Yeah, and a lot of us expected, like, for both teams were 4-2, that they were both hungry for a win to qualify for state playoffs. But I didn't really expect this much of a blowout. As you see, Caden Donnelly
making a couple guys miss in the open field. Caden's having himself a night.
Yeah, you know that kid. He just loves to be on the field, loves the physical aspect, loves it all. And you know he's sky high right now.
Oh, yeah. He is definitely loving this.
He's just telling them, give me the ball, let me go to work.
He's also building EJ's confidence, which is great. Tommy gets the ball again for a nice run again.
And so Tommy and Caden both putting in some work here, making this offense move. And so it's going to be 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. 42-14, Friars lead.
Sean Fitzgerald and Matthew Shannon go out there, along with Brendan Doyle and Eddie McFadden now. Different group of guys.
29 is Eddie McFadden. Number 17 is EJ Hosty. 27 is Caden Donnelly. 12 is Brendan Doyle.
As Eddie gets the ball now. Makes a couple guys miss and falls forward. It's going to be enough for a first down.
Oh, you love to see that. Eddie McFadden put in some work, gets the first down.
Friars just moving now.
Yeah, and I'm sure this is demoralizing for the St. Pat's offense and defense. This is just hard to watch.
Thomas McGinnis goes on the field, fan favorite, number 60. I think I saw him on the field. Am I crazy? EJ takes the ball, hands it off to Eddie McFadden, who just runs over a couple guys. Eddie is really just making the most out of every opportunity he's getting.
I did see a little frustration from the St. Pat's bench. I saw 1 or 2 people just jumping up and down furiously. They were holding their heads. I'm sure they're just disappointed. This is disappointing for them. I mean, I'm sure they did not want this outcome whatsoever.
No one likes to get blown out, and no one likes to get. It's not disrespectful, but it's kind of demoralizing when someone's not playing their starters against you anymore. Making it a really fun night, you know. Eddie McFadden gets the ball again for another great game.
And so it's eclipsing 3 minutes left in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is practically over, and it's just a matter of time. Maybe the Fenwick Friars will score.
Yeah, Friars are imposing their will in St. Pat's currently, and that's been the story of the night. Yeah. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock.
What is EJ going to do?
EJ rolls to his left, throws downfield. He's got his man. Oh,
so
just
close.
through Caden's fingers.
I was hoping Caden could have caught that.
Second down and 10.
Oh, I don't know if you know, but I really want Caden to score. I know it's been his dream for a while.
A Caden down any touchdown would be awesome. Or Matthew Shannon, or
You would see me lose my head.
Brendan Doyle. Any of these guys scoring would be awesome.
Yeah, because they understand their roles. They know that they aren't going to get all the touches, but they're okay with that.
We got an opportunity tonight. It's going to be a run to Tommy, who breaks free and falls forward. He's going to get. Looks like there's going to be a face mask call there, and they're going to be even closer.
And you see the coach for St. Pat's is not liking that one bit.
Yep, face mask on the defense. Going to be a first down anyway, but it's still a nice run by Tommy. I mean, the offensive line has opened up a lot of holes for Tommy and Eddie to get some work here tonight.
Yeah, and with 1 minute, 30 seconds left, who will score this Friar touchdown?
Oh, that's assuming when we do score, but
I'm thinking they can score.
I love to see it. Let's get on our feet here now. It's going to be a run for Tommy.
Tommy Sullivan.
Still, legs are churning down inside the 10.
Tommy Sullivan. It will be second down and 6.
Second down and 6 now.
I'm just praying right now. Give it to Caden Donnelly. And you hear the Start the Buses chant going.
Tommy Sullivan gets the ball, dives forward, so close to a touchdown. It's going to be enough for a first down, though. There's going to be 30 seconds left on the clock. See if the Friars can run another play and get the ball to somebody, score a touchdown. Caden Donnelly on the left with Brendan Doyle. Friars are moving quick. They want to get someone in the end zone here. Matt Shannon also on the left now. It looks like it's going to be a run to the left. Tommy Sullivan gets the ball. He's diving in. Let's see where they spot it. Friars want a touchdown.
And so the Fenwick
Looks like they're
Friars
not going to give it to
chanting,
him.
I believe that
Tommy
we will win.
Sullivan will not get his touchdown tonight, but
And that is
still
the
a great
game,
drive from Tommy
folks.
Sullivan and a great game from the Fenwick Friars.
Your Fenwick Friars will win 42-14, and they will qualify for the state playoffs.
Absolutely a huge win tonight. Now it's just going to be great vibes heading into homecoming weekend the next week. And another confidence booster for Fenwick, 2 in a row now. Thank you all for listening tonight. It's been fun. It's been a great this year and last year calling these games. Daniel with Michael, it's been great. I just want to say thank you all for listening to me throughout this journey. It's been awesome. Thank you.
I want to say